I mean, I'm looking at this beautiful face right here on this front row.
I thought you had a problem.
Good morning, North Nation. Again, along with myself, the staff, and all of our players, we would like to extend a huge thank you to the awesome student body that has been electric at all the games this year. Have no doubt y'all will be crazy Friday night and bring the energy.
You guys are off to a 3-0 start for the year, and 2 of your wins have come against some of the toughest teams in the area. What does this have to say about the toughness of your team?
Well, the thing that we're extremely proud of our team is that, you know, we thought that we've gone out the last couple of weeks and played really physical football. Our defense is playing really aggressive and really solid. Offense is taking great opportunities. We've had some blunders in the kicking game that we're trying to get cleaned up. But again, I mean, it's much easier to fix all these little things that are wrong when you're winning as opposed to having to fix them when you're losing. But again, I mean, it's still week by week. We know we got a lot of stuff to improve on and a lot of areas that we need to improve on.
Connor Baxley has stepped up in a huge way in wake of Chase Jones' injury. How do you plan to balance out the playing time knowing that Jones is coming back this week?
Well, I mean, we got to kind of ease in. Anytime you're dealing with injuries, that's always a delicate situation, both for the person that got injured and for the person that took their spot. So the nice thing that Chase coming back not only adds depth to that position, it adds depth to our whole defense because Chase is a very, very smart football player. And on that defense, he could play 3, 4, 5. There's 6 positions he can play on that defense. So there's not just one. Connor's done a great job. So, I mean, he's leading with a havoc chain, so it's going to be hard to take him off the field.
Through 3 games, your defense has only allowed 27 points. What impact does that have on the offense?
Well, I mean, I think it goes back to week 1 in here when I told you defense wins championships. If you're going to agree, great. We talked about it. You talk about the Clemson, you talk about the Alabama, you talk about the New England Patriots. I mean, you talk about the Chiefs last year. It's defense. Defense wins championships. So we got to continue to get better. Offense has got to continue to be stingy with the ball. We got to clean up things in the kicking game, and I like the direction we're heading in.
What is the plan to battle Liberty's rush-heavy offense behind Wintrick Williams, who averages 130 yards a game?
Well, he's a very hard runner. You know, he's a kid that we've talked to our defense. We're going to have to be solid in tackling. You're going to have to wrap him up, runs with a lot of determination. Very, very good offensive line. So, again, like we talk to our players all the time, every Friday night is a new focus, is a new challenge, and we got to step up and meet it.
With a lot of our fall sports battling Liberty in the upcoming days, does this build up the atmosphere for the Friday game?
Well, I think this is great, obviously, for the students, the student body. It's great for the community because the community has always been great to rally around, Liberty versus Liberty North. But in the big scheme of things, the thing that we have to realize is that it's just another opponent, just another game, because once you start putting more stuff on it, then it becomes distracting as opposed to being a positive. So it's a conference game. It's another game on our schedule, so we got to approach it the same way.
What are the keys to victory?
Same as every Friday night. Play great defense. Don't give up the big play. Don't turn the ball over. That's how you win in the SEC.
Knowing that the entire city of Liberty will probably be at the game on Friday, what special emotion does that bring to the sidelines?
Oh, they're all going to be chanting War Eagle. So that's going to bring a lot of excitement to the sideline. So just like I said, our student body, our parents, everyone over here on North Nation side has been incredible these last 3 games. And don't think for 1 second it goes unnoticed because we appreciate all that energy y'all bring to the game. So again, great Wednesday, big week here in town for everybody. Get out, support your teams, and War Eagle.